Hey, shalom, shalom. Make sure this is on. All right, first things first, we want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kadash. And we say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kadash. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders at Great Millstone, and to you hopeful elect on the four corners of the planet Earth that's fighting, pushing, and hoping for the time of salvation. We're close, man. Very close. 2021 is the year of hastening the coming of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And man, we praying to the Lord that he come quickly, man. We need it. This lesson is people are reaping what they sow. We've been talking amongst the brothers and, speaking with each other. And, this topic has come up more recently, especially with the rappers you see that's dying out here like flies. You see a lot of these celebrities that are dropping like flies. And, you see people receiving a lot of judgment, man, especially when it comes to those that are uplifting this place and they're on the left-hand side. Because it's funny that, since 2021, it's been escalating. So those that put that vibration of, and a lot of these rappers and guys you see, they practice drill music, which is guns, ops, shooting people, and I'm gonna empty the drum and I shoot you in the face, and and then a lot of these rappers are catching that very energy they put out there, man. And then you had a situation where a guy gunned his whole family down with a Draco, and then you had another situation recently where I think a guy shot his woman over a stimulus check, and you can clearly see the guy's energy was off, man. That's why the Lord said, him that is wicked, let him be wicked still. Him that is righteous, let him be righteous still, man. That's what it says. Whatever you have, hold on to it, man. What is that? And it's also a perfect balance, because Yahweh Shai is also allowing those that are in that righteous state of mind, you reaping that too. The ones that's deep in the knowledge, wisdom, that's, understanding is flourishing out here, man. Precepts, brothers are able to do sit downs every day and have topics that are edifying and, staying to that's a blessing, man. That shows that we're able to pull from that tree of life with more frequency, man. That the Lord is allowing. When the apostle put that decree, as much as you can, it definitely, if you can put that in there, do it, because that's the Lord saying in the spirit that he's giving us access to be able to do that, man. That was a good thing if you look at it, because that's showing more spiritual understanding is coming out to where you can have a sit down every day. You can go into a topic every day. You can share a news thing every day, as much as possible, man. So that's the flip side to that coin. You got the left-hand side where you got people that are dropping like flies. You got jakes that are just catching judgment and hell. But then you got those that are receiving of the other side, the blessings, and the brotherhood is growing. We're coming to the Pesach. The Lord allowed us to celebrate our Pesach last year, which was a definite blessing, man. And we were covered through this year. Instant. You didn't really hear brothers messing with COVID or having to be truly affected by that. Even if you was out of work, Esau released a lot of money. So that also goes into Revelation, where it says it should nourish the woman. The Lord is going to make a way, especially with the enemies. Just like in the time of the Exodus, right before we left, the Lord said it. He said that he let the Egyptians show favor unto us, and we spoiled them. We borrowed gold. How do you think, what do you think the Jake made the calf out of? The gold that we took from the Egyptians, man, before we left up out of Egypt. So the Lord put the spirit on the Egyptians to give us things right before we left out of Egypt. The Lord allowed them to give us things, so the Egyptian is giving us stuff again. 1,500 here, 600 there, 1,500 here. That's in my years on this earth, I've never seen Esau give so much money out, man. Something's up. But that's the spirit of the Lord doing it also, because the verse escaped me. If you brothers want to post it on the comment board. But it says that the Lord put the spirit on the Egyptians to give the Israelites, I think, gold, earrings, allowed us to, we spoiled them, man. So the Lord did it back then, And he can do it again, man. It's nothing, and it says it's nothing for the Lord to make a poor man rich. So the Lord he can give us money. That's what he can take care of us. Even though he's jacking up the planet right now, he can still, take care of us in his own way, man. Just like the Lord set up he set up prophets to feed other prophets food. I forget the prophet that got grabbed up by the hair, and he went and fed another prophet food, man. So coming back to the main point, let me park real quick. Oh, Salaki. Let me move it over here. But yeah, coming back to the point, man, you see what's taking place. The Lord is having us nourished through this time, man. And especially the main nourishment is what? The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's the main wisdom we're being nourished. That's why it says, think not what you'll say in that very same hour shall be presented to you. So the Lord will give us what we need, the understanding. And these times have been the best, man. I've never seen the enemy so scared, man. I seen a lady jogging with a mask on. She was jogging. Nobody around her. She was jogging full jog with a mask on. That shows you the scariness of them. Because the only reason she's probably running is to try to keep her immune system up. But at the same time, she's damaging it. But like it says, hey, that was her wearing a mask. So she was wearing a mask. I'm not, because you don't want Esau clipping you, man. But she was running with a mask. That's all I'm saying. She was running with a mask on. That's her choice. But to show the fear factor is out here, man. That fear spirit. Because you have the ones that says knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy time. So what has kept us going through this? The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. In the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahshai. We're not saying, oh, we need to take this or we need to take that. We're saying we trust in the Lord, man. That's what we're going to tell Esau. We trust in the Lord, man. It's not a crime to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshai. It says we ought to obey God rather than men. So you can't fault us for saying, you know what? I'm going to let the dice roll with the Lord, man. I'm cool on that. I'm going to let the dice roll with the Lord, man. You can't tell somebody, nah, because then that's going into the realm. But the Lord said when they come in, he going to set up a standard, man. So that standard is on the way. The Lord's hurrying this thing up. Like the apostle said, this ain't the devil's mark. This ain't the devil's program. This is the Lord's program. He's going to force this man to come at us and force things on us. But he's going to commit adultery, man. Because we belong unto Yahweh Shem Yahshai. We have given ourselves back to the Father, man. That's why it says they have made themselves white. He's coming to get virgins, man. That means we have been defiled by the wickedness you see out here, man. We've been promised to Yahweh Shai, man, by way of what? His sacrifice. He says you have been brought with a price. The Father has paid the Lord has paid the price for you, man, for the hopeful elect. So you can't take them. That's why it says none have been taken out of the Lord's hand, man. It can't happen, man. It's impossible. So that's what we put our faith in, man. The Lord's coming. He's closer than ever. You can feel it, man. It's in the air, man. It's thick. You see the things that they're doing. The Lord is doing it on the right and the left, man. Me and the brother gonna put a sit down together, Lord willing, tonight. About the Lord is a cold-blooded, man. He works the left and the right perfectly, man. He's complete. That's why the Lord is the Lord, man. So the time we at now, all we're doing is we're waiting and we're seeing, and that now is the time to make sure your vibration is in the spirit, man. Because that's what we're gonna receive. If we ask, and it says the Father giveth freely, man. So the Father ain't hesitant to give us what we need, man. Ask. We in a time. It says we pleased him. If we've been out there on the highways and byways working and trying for the Father, he said he's going to reward us according to our works. And he's not unrighteous to forget our works. Not like Esau. When you work for him 20 years, he'll send your ass off with a handshake and a half smile, man. That's what Esau does. But the Lord he's righteous, man. He's going to reward us for all of our work, man. And our love, our labor of love, man. It took a lot to be in a world where just eating pork. Think about that. Just not eating pork in this world is hard as hell. It's in everything. It's in every damn thing, man. It's a struggle just to hold that law to the best of the ability. But back to the subject, people are reaping what they sow. So you see a lot of these negative energies with these guys out here, they're receiving that. And especially now with the WAP, the Lord gonna get these women, man. The Lord does not, he said you should not make a harlot of the daughters of Israel, man. So if they're making themselves like that, the Lord's gonna receive that, and he's gonna judge it, man. So we in a beautiful and scary times, man. All right, it's beautiful, just like a roller coaster. A roller coaster is, you know that you're gonna be all right if you're strapped in, but it's still scary, man. It's still exhilarating, if that's the word. So this ride is gonna be exhilarating, but if we keep the faith of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we know where this roller coaster is ending, man. It's ending with the elect being in the kingdom of Yasha Allah, okay? Being in the kingdom of heaven in utter peace, and our enemies being under our foot, all right? And the earth being put back in order. That's where this roller coaster ends. So we got to go through some ups and downs, some turny wheels. But the Lord said we strapped in. And what's the strap? The spiritual strap is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's your spiritual seatbelt. And if you don't have that on, you're going to fly out of this thing, man. You're going to fly out, because this roller coaster is finna go there, man. And hey, we got to welcome it, man, because we can't, if we don't go through these straits, we can't enter into that pasture. That's why it says water on one side, fire on the other side, man. We got to go through this roller coaster to enter into that kingdom, man. But the Lord already said he strapped us in, man. He gave us what we need to hold it down, man, which is the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. He gave us teachers that tend to the flock. He gave us shepherds according to his heart, man, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's the promise of the Father. And he made his promise so. So you don't think he's going to fulfill the rest of the promise? The promise is what? He going to deliver us. He said, thy worm Jacob. You know, he also says, thou hast but a little strength. You know, and we kept the words in the world. You got to think, Esau ain't little, man. Esau's big wicked. That's what you got to understand, Jay. Esau's big wicked, man. He got jets, he got warthogs, he got missiles, he got lasers. He's not small wicked, man. You going against, this is the spiritual David and Goliath, man. Esau's big. He got big armory, just like Goliath said. But we in the spirit of David, where it says this dog speak against the Most High. That's why he said this dog. He said, man, to rent the lion, and the Lord gonna deliver him into my hands, man. So that's what we in. The elect is in the spirit of David. That's why you read Wisdom of Solomon, 5th chapter. It says that they shall stand in front of the face of them that have what? Oppressed them, man. Paid us not for our labors. So man, come on, man. He's done. Salakia Akim. So we standing in the spirit of David and telling this man, hey, you going down, man. You going down. And we saying that in all according to the scriptures, the Bible that they print off in this very land. We're not seeing nothing outside of it. Everything I've said has been precepts, you know. And you brothers can look it up, put it on the comment board, man. But I just wanted to, just jump into it. It's been on my mind and my spirit. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. The water for you brothers coming by. And with that, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakudash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakudash. Till the next time, keep faith, keep fighting. Shalom.